Alright, this is RPG Night 1989 with another episode of Dragon Quest XI. You already know what the full is, I'll just say Dragon Quest XI. Anyways, in the last episode, we actually start off the main story. Found out our hero is the legendary Luminary and came here and I did some grinding. As you can tell, I am now level 7. That is good for whatever you need. Trust me, you're good. I usually sometimes grind up to 8, but honestly 7's fine. Now, I won't be grinding a lot. The only reason I grind it up was to get more gold, so if you notice my gold is a little higher. Anyways, in this episode, I'm going to start off by showing off all the new enemies. First, we got these cucumber guys. Cruel Cumber. They're jokes. Cruel Cumbers, the only thing they can do is attack. So, don't worry about them, they're jokes. One hit, usually 1 or 2 hits and they're dead. They can drop moonwort bulbs, but the Drakis are a little different. I'm going to try and show off what they do. So, I want to take control of my character. They have the ability to use magic. So, alright, so first I wanted to actually do that. No, I think they can cast the sap, or is that or am I thinking of a different enemy? So, what I'm going to do is defend until he actually does something different. Or he doesn't. I think he only attacks, so never mind. Yeah, so, pretty easy enemies there. They really don't do much else. Anyways, Draki, and he drops medicinal herbs. Now, there is another enemy that would technically be more active during the day, but you can still find them at night. If you go around a tree, and I think it's there... this one? No? Where is it? There's a tree with a bunch of odd-shaped monsters. Ah, there it is. Oh, so yeah, if you hit R2, you can do that. What do we have here? We have the new enemy, a Bunnycorn. The Bunnycorn. Well, it does a little bit more damage than a normal enemy. Or I'm so high level it does nothing. What? And I'm surprised he survived. I figured the Cruel Cumber had a little bit more health. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he can do some damage, but with my healer thing I have on, he can't do much. Oh, yes. This attack, if I defend... Oh, you little... never mind. I'm not keeping this file. I'm going to actually be doing something else after this, so... I'm just showing you guys the new monsters right now, so you guys can see them. So, after this, I'm going to be re-uploading the episode, and you guys will see a different thing. So... yeah, so like I said, this beginning part is just going to be the new monsters. Skip whenever you want. Anyways, we attack them. This is a new monster, a Toady. He really has nothing unique as well. I think he does... let me defend. I think he does do... yeah, he just attacks. Oh no, I took damage. Oh no. Are you going to run away? I think I might be too high level for some of these guys. They might run away. Okay, he just attacks. So... oh! Okay, yeah, he slams his body into you. That might do some damage, but... I'm not that weak. Anyways, toadies will appear during day and night, so don't worry about that. There is one enemy during the day I'll show off when we actually play through, but... we'll actually switch back to what we're going to actually play through. This is a Hammerhood. These guys are actually kind of unique, and I do want to defend this time as well. So, they have a normal attack that does some damage, but there is an attack they can do that... come on. I'm defending so you guys can show off your skill set. I'm defending so you can show them. Come on, show them. There we go. And yeah, he misses. He can hit you and it acts like a critical strike, so be careful. They can do some damage if they get a good shot in, but honestly, they're jokes. They, 9 times out of 10, do that attack and they'll miss, so yeah. It's a fun little gimmick. It's like he looks like he's like going, "Ah, my hammer's too heavy." Ah. And it just says miss afterwards. I like that. It's subtle humor, but it's actually kind of fun. So, alright, next new enemy is up here. This is the path to Helidor, which is where we're supposed to go. And to another new enemy. This is kind of the first tough enemy, the Platypunk. What does the Platypunk do? I don't think he does much. Let me defend. Okay, he attacks, so let me attack him just in case. Some enemies do have like a different attack pattern when they're weaker, so... Oh, he actually does damage. That's why, he actually hurts. Yeah, he does some damage. But other than that, he's there. Platypunk, I wouldn't really consider him a threat. These little guys are actually something I really want to show off. And this is actually the last new enemy I want to show off. These little guys actually can be the first to cast a magic. And I do want to show it off, so I'm going to at least defeat one of you. And they can do nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend. And no. Oh yeah, my shield blocks. This is why I kind of like the sword and shield method. But come on, show them. I want you to show them that you can do the you can use the spell. There we go. See, they're the first to cast the Frizz spell. So, and it can do some damage. This is actually the first legitimate threatening enemy that doesn't get critical one shot. I think there's such thing as overkill. And if you're looking for another thing, these guys can actually drop single files, which single files are basically able to restore your MP. I think you can sell them for a good price. 25. Probably not, so. Oh, that's right. I think in this game, these are more common. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to return to the title screen. And I am not going to save. Okay? I am not going to save. So I set it up to where we can just continue on. So what I'm going to do is go over here. And this is another neat little feature I found interesting. Anytime you save and come back from a game, any major plot point that is kicked in, it will actually do like a recap of what's going on. I think that's kind of interesting in my opinion. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Anyways, so alright, so yeah. My prayers have been answered. Anyways, now let's actually look at this place. Whoops. Yeah, if you hit L3, you can actually zoom in the entire map. Okay. Oh, right, it's square. So, if you notice, this is where we are. You can't actually move if you, like I said, current objective. So, alright, so there are a few things we can go grab now. Also, yeah, the bunny corns during the day are more active, while the Draki, well, you will never find any Drakis during the day. Toadies are active during night or day. And yeah, while I was grinding, I had almost the impulse urge to grab these barrels and break them. Toad oil, you can get that from the toadies. They actually drop it if I can get lucky enough. Anyways, yeah, find sparkling, you're good. So, I'm going to show you how much of a joke these guys are. Again, so, anyways, we attack, and I have it set to auto. Oh, he doesn't attack. Huh. If he uses this, okay, he didn't use a spell, so we're good. Anyway, so yeah, Toadie's been defeated. Oh, never mind. I thought I was actually going to get something interesting from them, but no, we can't have anything interesting from the Toads. Anyway, so if we run around here, there's actually like some stuff we can do, grab and all that, so what I want to do is actually try and show off all of that as well. So I should mention with this LP, there are a few things I do want to talk about. Now, I'm going to do all the quests. All the quests are going to be accomplished. Now, I am going to try and show off all the monsters, which, here's a new monster, a Fright Bulb. They have the ability to either do nothing, screech, and paralyze you in fear. So they can do a stun command. And they can give you a flower. but they're pretty interesting. Anyways, I am gonna try and get all the monsters, but there are like a lot of monsters in the game, so I might miss some. Hopefully I don't, but if that is the case, I apologize. But I'm going to at least try to show off all the new monsters in an area. But yeah, you're probably not going to see it. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, if you look in trees, there are Drakis, but they're more common at night. Anyways, if you run over here, there is... Yeah, you got a Cotton Tog, which is a item. Really good item, too. Also, if you hear that noise, it's raining outside my house, so... Yay, rain! Anyways, I'm not going to be fighting much. Also, if you notice, the toadies are a little further inland than near the lake, and there's more of them. And the fright bulbs are running around. Yeah, monsters, they're... based on the time of day, you can get 2 different types of monsters showing up in the game. So, just remember that if you want to... like. That's why you're going to probably see me changing it from night to day a lot, so you can see all the new monsters. That'll be kind of like one thing I'll try to do as well as do that. Anyway, so here's a tree. I'm going to kick or ram into the tree. These are gathering points. These points always can give you up to 3 items. Sometimes they're random. I got a Chimera Wing from one. Yeah, Chimera Wings act as a temporary, as a one-time use zoom spell, so it can take you anywhere in the game. So, alright, so I'm going to try and show you like everything around here. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, I already shown you guys off. The ravens don't do much. I think they can attack and do something else. And, hey, a chest. I never knew about this chest. Huh. Hey, a single file. That's actually not bad. This game is massive, by the way, so it's going to take me a while to play and beat this game, but honestly, I think it'd be fun just to try to play this game anyways. So what I'm going to do is run over here, because I want to check something. So if you go over here, you can see a bunch of stuff. Bunny horns, all that. No new enemies. This is still technically the same area where you're technically from, or at, so don't expect any new areas. So, I just wanted to show this off. Yeah, if you notice I'm avoiding a lot of enemies, yeah, there's a reason. Anyways, if you go over near here, there's a little odd little creature right there. Yeah, by the way, since I'm so powerful, most monsters in this area will basically run away from me. Yeah, these guys will explain a little later, and I'm pretty sure only the Luminary can see them. So, alright. Let's get going back. Yeah, it's not a long trip. This is one of the few times there's a lot of stuff going on. There are a few other, well, there are a lot of other places, but I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have to expect a lot. Now, I'm trying to, right now, avoid a lot of the fights because I already got my grinding done, so I don't need to actually grind anymore, and these guys, the amount of experience these guys give me now is negligible. So the only reason I fought them to, like, level 7 to begin with was because I needed a lot of money to do what I'm about to do, which is going to be a lot. Oh, trust me, it's going to be a lot. Right now, like I said, also I can actually heal myself, so I don't need to worry about healing like herbs and stuff. I do have an ability to heal for more than these guys can even hurt me. Alright, so first, yeah, every enemy pretty much runs away from you. Here we go. So this is another gathering point type. This is where you can get cotton and medical herbs. So you're probably wondering, is like, okay, so different gathering spots give you different items. Yes. There are quite a few different, there are actually like 3 main gathering types, if you catch my drift. The first gathering type in the game is is that tree you saw. There are also just like random like areas where you see like little sparkling dots. Yeah, that's also a gathering spot. And we made it to the first town, and the first thing I'm going to probably do is head to the weapon shop. Weapon and armor shop. Anyways, this is Heliodor. I was about to say Trodaine, but that's actually a different place entirely. This is the first major town in the game, and he will tell you where to go. So, just remember that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to go over here and buy some stuff. And I'm going to start running around just collecting everything. That's the first thing I usually do when I come to a new town. Anyway, so yeah, we actually unlock the weapon shop. We get the copper chopper and the copper sword. Copper sword is, well, as you already know, it's a copper sword. It's pretty good. It's honestly it's actually a decent sword right now. Gives you 5 more attack power, so I recommend doing it. I recommend equipping it. So that's that. Next we're going to go over here, and we're going to buy a leather shield. Yes. We're going to have him equip it. We're going to buy a leather hat. Yes, this is doing a little bit more. This is, like I said, the only major upgrade I'm going to be doing at this point. Anyways, and leather armor. This really sets us up for later. While the Trodainian armor is good, it has its flaws, like actual flaws. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, real quick also, we're going to sell some stuff. Now, you can't outsell the Trodainian equipment. You can't also sell Genma's Charm. By the way, this Genma's Charm gives you +1 to defense. Oh, and it actually reduces Beguile and Curse chances. And we can just sell the pot lid. It's not worth keeping. So, yeah. And like I said, we'll keep this, all this. Do not sell any items that you can use for other things. Trust me. You want to keep them. Anyways, so what we want to do is real quick get started on our first side quest, which is talking to this little girl. And yeah, this little girl lost her cat. It's a cat. Anyways, if you want to, I'm going to show off. Here's the item shop. If you go in, yeah, don't leave without getting stocked. Yeah, he has the basic necessities. I don't recommend. By this point, you should have enough. By this point, you should have enough. Oh crap! What I'm trying to say. At this point, you should have enough medical herbs that you don't have to actually worry about that. And honestly, in battle, I recommend just if you're gonna heal, use. Also, there's a book. If you can, remember some of these books for later, because they might actually become like more, better for you later on in the game. But that's a personal opinion. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that we're gonna have to run around grabbing, and like I said, you really don't need to worry about. Like I said, just like from that alone, you really don't need to worry about getting buying medical herbs. Oh hey, that's actually really good. That's a material crafting for crafting. Materials, I'll talk more about that later because we don't actually have access to it. And I got a free bandana, but that's just money to me. I have a better item anyways, so yeah. Alright, so I know there's a way to get up there. So, yeah, see that cat? That's the cat you have to go grab. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to, I think? Sometimes the running in this game, you can't control it at all, so if you're gonna run, try and do a straight line. Now, some of these houses you can't enter, so if you notice, like no symbol shows up, yeah, that's why. Anyways, yeah, if you talk to him behind the thing, I'll show you. So, oh, I think this might actually be a book that you need. Let's just say there's something that we can get later on. Okay, so if we talk to the guy, technically I stand on one side corner, you stand on the other. Want to give it a try? Oh, I love this game. Oh, trust me, there's also another little funny thing about the game. But I like that because it's like, it's like he's being, You know, he's being cynical, but it doesn't feel like mean-spirited. It's just a little funny. So yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, there is a lot of stuff we got to grab here. So what I'm going to do is, before I go up there, by the way, that green door is a one-way door. If you go through it, you have to go all the way around. Let me show you. Yeah, you can't use the door. It does let you out. Oh, yeah, they don't close right away. But they will, that door will eventually close, and you can't go up, you can't come back in that way, so, oh, there we go. Pots. It's not just a Zelda enemy. Alright, so now we can climb up onto the roof, which is where we wanted to go anyways. And there's the cat. But first, we're going to jump up here for a treasure chest. And what is in said treasure chest? A mini medal, a common staple of the Dragon Quest series. Why? Because it is, in fact, one of the few things that if you collect all of them, you get a special reward. Anyways, you grab the cat. Cat doesn't like you. And the cat's down here with her. Anyways, you did it! You got Emily off the roof! And you get a bag of kitty litter. Success. This quest has been progressed with finesse. Quest complete. And we get kitty litter. Which is, I think... Oh, yeah. Precious pendant and the world map. Oh, yeah, it's a... Okay, so yeah, I think it's for actually unique armor in the game. So, yeah. And I think also certain enemies drop it too. Also, priest. The church is a haven in life's storm. I can either recommend prayer and reflection from time to time. Anyway, so actually, if you notice, this is how you can tell where like all the doors are. If you see the red like outline, that means you can go in and out of that place. So, yeah. Like, this is a door. You can go in this building here. But you can't go into the buildings back here. But, what you can do... By the way, talk to the guards. They just complained. No one really has any, like, real big dialogue. So, unless someone has, like, dialogue I think might be funny, I probably won't talk to everyone. Because, trust me, if I did that, there would be just entire episodes of me just talking to a person. Like... Take this. I don't know. Some of them don't actually have dialogue, but they're like, they can say little quips like, "I'm so bored." It actually feels like a town. That's nice. And like I said, this is like quite a few things that this game excels in. Is like, it feels more like you're in a town than just like, oh, you're in a place where you can buy stuff and talk to NPCs. Yeah, that's kind of boring. Anyways, so, yeah, if we talk... Oh, yeah, they won't talk. Alright, so what we want to do is head in here. And we want to break everything in this place. I forgot he actually does that. Oh, I like that. He actually talks about, like, why are you in my house? And he actually reacts to you breaking that pot behind him. I didn't realize he did that. I'm glad I actually did that now. I'm actually kind of happy. Yeah, I can get some more gold. Don't expect me to really care. Anyways, you have a book here. I think it's... Yeah, it's a brief history of the place. Basically, I think they said there were, like, some stuff. I don't remember. If you got, like I said, any books I'm not going to be reading, you guys want to read them, buy the game. That's all I'm going to say is, like, if you guys want, like, certain things, like, you know, reading books or talking to every NPC, you buy the game. You do that. I'm not going to do it. And this door is locked from the other side. How do you get in there? Actually, that solution is very easy. So first, what we got to do is head out here and run around the back of the house until you see that ladder. You see that ladder? You climb that ladder. And when you climb that ladder, you see another ladder. Watch it, you can fall off the edge. Also, I do kind of like the little thing showing like your character's weapon on his back. I can't stand dark places. I'm too scared. My treasure. You do not touch my treasure. Anyways, we break pots. Who the heck's breaking pots up in my house? No one. You're lying. How do you know? I don't. And we get a gold bracer. The gold bracer. Does it suck? I don't remember. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's a better defense item. And increases your charm. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna wait. That item will be better for a certain thing that's gonna happen here soon. You know, if you go read this book, I think it's actually kind of unique. Yeah, there's a scrap of paper, and it's like, there's nothing I love more than looking at the slum dwellers who pass beneath my balcony and gawk at my treasure chest with their hungry eyes. The envy in young Welsh masses is well founded, for the chest holds my greatest treasure, but I rest easy in the knowledge that it remains completely inaccessible. Just as I did yesterday and today, tomorrow I shall bask in the covetous glance of the rat scurrying below. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he's basically mocking everyone because they can't get to his treasure chest because he locked the door. This guy was a jerk. Also, I think he's actually the guy that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the guy that's down here anyway, so... Yeah, he's a jerk. If you're hearing weird sounds, don't mind them. It's my stomach for some reason. I ate, so I don't know why my stomach's saying, food! You didn't feed me enough. It's like, God damn it. Alright, church. Kinda high on himself. Yeah, you know what to do here. Actually, there is actually something new you can do in there, but... Oh, also, for anyone wondering, I should have shown this, but for anyone wondering what I did with the character builder... Oh, also, because I was revealed to be the Luminary, yeah. Now, if you get 8 points, this is really nice because this actually gives you the ability of Pepped Up, which is... Pepped Up is a unique skill, and I will talk more about it later, but for now, we're not going to talk about it. So yeah, this is... Yeah, if you notice, this is more of his magic class, but you also get like a lot of like stat ups. So if you want like, you know, more strength, here you go. More strength means you can do more damage still, so there's that. And we get the Almighty Zap. This spell is very, very powerful. Zap is I think it's actually as of now. At this point in the game, if I use Zap, I would actually one-shot most bosses. Or one-shot most enemies. Like nothing. Zap is that powerful. But it requires a lot to get, so... Alright, carry my way to Heliodor with one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse of the two greatest heroes in all of history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. Remember Hendrik and Jasper for later. Or soon. Anyways, the problem is that they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm going to go get a meeting, go meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you want to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. And you want to do this. And I do know where the book is, because he says there's a book around town. I don't know where it is. Please find it and read it so you can give me the information. So he's basically a fanboy of the generals of this place, Sir Hendrik and Sir Jasper. We will find out more about them later. Just for a hint, I will make the statement right now. One, I don't like period, because let's just say they make him really irredeemable, and honestly I find that great, is that they actually do make him irredeemable. The other one, I don't want to spoil too much. I don't hate him, but I don't have a strong feeling. Like, let's just say, for right now, it's going to be a very big love-hate relationship with him. I don't hate him, but I do not appreciate him as a character. Anyways, if you open this up, the granny goes, oh my god, that's private. I love just like how like you do stuff like that, like where it's normal in any other game. It's like in this game they go, oh my word, you have no shame. Anyways, you want to know how to get up there? jump, 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 jump. There is nothing up here but a tightrope, which allows you to walk across to the church, which I think the church might have something. Or walk over, no. Oh, wait, no, it's from the church there that you do that. And if you walk from the church over, you get that, you can go over to basically the upper district, which is the rich person's, which is the district where all the rich people live. So, yeah. And I don't want to do that. I want to go back over here. Why? Because there's much, much, much more stuff I gotta do. Actually, not really. We're actually close to getting to the next part of the game. But, yeah, I had to do this, so. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is go over here and jump. Oh, jump, 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 and climb with a pot that I actually didn't know of. Oh, hey, a fluffy feather, which is actually something really good. Now, I don't think you can actually get in there right away. Can you? Oh, hey, you can. I didn't realize you can actually get in there by just jumping across. And we get a Seed of Strength. You're probably wondering what a Seed of Strength does. Well, it's in the title. Yeah, if you don't know what a Seed of Strength does, just look at the title of it. Anyways, so we go over to our item bag. We got the Seed of Strength. Right now, I'm just going to use the seed, like all the seeds that I have on just my character. We will get more. Don't worry. Don't worry. There will be more that show up in the game. So, just so you know, I don't think I can actually. No. But I do want to try and get those other two. Hopefully, I can. I don't know if he'll let me because there are 2 other chests. We might actually have to wait until. Oh no, we can actually do that. Sweet. And the game, and he doesn't, until we actually go there, and he's like, "Hey, that's off limits." So, yeah, it's kind of the way of the game saying you can't go there yet. Keyword yet. But I at least got the stuff that was there, so. Yeah, Strength Seed is not too bad, and in fact, I do kind of recommend, like, giving it to your more melee-esque characters than your magic-esque characters. But at the same time, the hero is more balanced than other characters in the game. Oh my god, what are you doing in here? Why do you have Flintstone in your house, in your bed? Or, not your bed, but in your, kitchen? Unless you're... Oh. Well, unless it's for the fire, unless we're in fire, that would make sense, actually. Yeah, maybe it is for the fire. Anyways. There is a book in here. This is actually the place where you have to read up on the book that gives you information about Hendrik and Jasper. So let's go over here. I think it's this book. Okay. We shed some light on the lesser known. Oh no. Okay, so no, this isn't the one. Okay, it's the book. There's a book in here that actually gives you that information about Hendrik and Jasper. I think it actually might be the book down here. Ah, this might be the book. Alright, so if we read this book, The Soldier and the Strategist, A Tale of Two Heroes. Adam takes it from the shelf and reads it. No matter the fierce assault, Hendrik is basically a very powerful warrior, and he's basically, and he has like a very, like a heroic steed as well, named Obsidian Steed. And he's basically very honest, but he's very simple-minded. Now, Jasper is more of a thinker than anything else, while... Okay, so, yeah. So, to be fair, you don't want to fight Hendrik. Hendrik is a powerhouse. I don't think you actually ever fight him. Shoot, I actually spoiled something. Ignore what I said. If I hear the resounding no, I'm going to actually find that joke and somehow turn that joke into a meme. I'll just grab it and be like, you become a meme now. Oh, hey. No, it's a big of a pot. Well, it's not like it's Legend of Zelda where I can just grab a random pot and break it. What? Wait. Where is this? Oh, I know this location. Okay. So, oh hey, a little art gallery. And, oh no, you can't actually go. Oh, never mind. You can't actually go through either way, so I was wrong. My bad. What? I'm not 100% accurate with all my facts. Ooh, pots. I wish you didn't grab them and just take them wherever you want. Slam them down. What? I want to startle people. It's funny. Okay, so... Oh yeah, here's the inn, but besides that, we have... This is a bank. What do you think you do in a bank? Well, you deposit. You can deposit and withdraw money. Yeah, basic stuff. It's nothing like really special. Actually, did I come in here? No, I don't think I did. Alright, so... like I said, the inn will have some stuff. Oh, there's a book. Oh, I did actually come in here. Okay, never mind. I know this place. I was actually in here. I already looted this place. Pretty much. I looted the top anyways. And we have a bar. There's nothing you can do in the bar. I don't even think your character's allowed to drink. I'm pretty sure he's like 19 or something in the game. That's an estimate, so don't go. Alright, looks like we actually finished the lower tier area. Yeah, lower tier area is not that big. Alright, so now what we want to do is actually go over here. Oh, hello. What's that? You found what is? What? Sir Hendrik is the mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper is a peerless military tactician? I heard as much. And between the two of them, they made Heliodor a nigh on an unbeatable military force. Well, I never fancied that. I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes, and I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I may not have met them, but this was the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. And we get a Drusselian shilling, I think? Oh, that's money. I think that's like an item you can sell for a lot of money. It's, yeah, it's no longer legal tender, but it can be sold. It's a very good item for selling. I don't think you actually need it for any equipment. Anyways, now we're in the upper district, and... there's some... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't think you can come in here yet. So, yeah, there's nothing in there, but the other three locations, there are people. There is... Oh, I thought that was an elderly maid. I'm like, oh my god, that's an elderly maid. They've actually finally done it. They've made maids look young and old. But nope. This game has to be fetish fuel. What? Did you think I wouldn't know about that? Anyways, the book is Dingy Dungeons, blah blah blah. Like I said, unless the book has actually something worthwhile for me, I usually don't try to read them. I do look at them all because, well, let's just say that there is a chance that, based on a certain item we'll get, that will actually unlock like some new, like, I don't want to spoil it, but we'll unlock some new things. Let's just say that. Okay. Oh, great. That's the only one you can't enter. So, but this is the last one over here, and there is some items around the outer place of this. And we get a rich woman who is just saying busy, 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 busy. And I will loot you. I get plain clothes, which are crap. Plain clothes are the worst armor in the game. They do nothing other than give you defense. Trust me, they're... So, I actually also want to mention this. Now, I am going to probably be debate people on what the ultimate armor is for the main hero. I'm not going to mention it right now what I think his ultimate armor is, but when we get to it, I will mention it. So, that is a thing that's going to happen. Alright, so, like I said, there are a few other items running around outside the place, so I don't think there's anything over here. But if you go over here... Oh, there's a chest. I want that chest. Look at that chest again. Oh, yeah, I think it's through there. Yeah, this chest I want to get. I think it actually contains something really good. That's right, that bush you can walk through. Okay, I really gotta stop trying to run. And it's a seed of sorcery, which I will keep on my person. Why do I want to keep a seed of sorcery? Oh, I didn't realize I was running around so much it turned to night. Yeah, the game does actually change time. And people change positions and all that, so... But that's not why I'm doing this. Ooh. But I will have to probably go use the inn real quick. Because, also, during the night, I don't think any shops are open during the night. If they are, then I'll admit I'm wrong, but in fact, I'll check. But I'm pretty sure none of the, yeah, you can't go over there. And I don't think nope. There is a dog running around. There's a little kid with a grandma. Can I come in here? I don't think I can come in. Nope, they lock the gate up at night. I'm pretty sure you can't try to go in there, so... You're a person. Listen, it feels nice for everything to be alright. I'm rich. I don't care. Oh... So, let's get going. Where? First I want to check the shops, because I want to see... Oh no, they're actually still open. Huh. I will take it back. Anyways, don't sell the fishneck stockings. They are pretty good, actually. They give you +8 defense and +15 charm, and only one person actually can wear those, so... but they're worth 400 gold, so, I mean... You know what? You will get another pair, and only one person can actually wield these, so... Honestly, in my opinion, just sell them. They're not worth keeping, and all that. Honestly, the armor that you get is just mainly fan service, too, so... Huh. Looks like he's guarding. Anyway, so what we're gonna do... now you can rest a while, and you can choose when you wake up, or stay overnight. Now, if you stay overnight... Well... Oh... And... It's day... Well, morning. So, yeah, if you rest overnight, the time changes back to morning, and you're good to go. So, this next part is going to be very cutscene heavy. Yeah, trust me, we are going to be into a giant cutscene. Yay! What's going to happen? Well, you won't know. So, now that the gate's up, we can actually proceed, because we can't proceed with the gate down. Anyways. Alright, so...
Halt! Not so fast.
Oh.
State your business.
I'm here because I am the Luminary. He explains that he's the Luminary and he's...
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Oh.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't...
And he's like, okay, well, I'll show off the pendant.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yeah.
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Yes. So... Alright, so he's like, okay, let him in.
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please.
Go right through. His Majesty's waiting for you. Okay. Also, I just now noticed those spears are pikes and they're bronze. Huh. That's actually kind of interesting. The detail on those weapons look really good, too. Like, yeah, this game came out a couple of years ago, and it still has a lot of things that amaze me with, like, when you see everything. Alright, so what we're going to do is enter here first, because down here is 2 pots. You break those pots, and you get a butterfly wing. And there are 2 more pots. And your main protagonist is basically Zelda, who hates pots. Or Ratchet, who Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank who hates boxes. I played Ratchet and Clank before. Pretty fun game. Actually, the funny thing is, I played the second one first and played the first one, like, I think after that. And my god, people are right about the boss fight in that game. Chairman Drek, oh my god, is he like... Every other boss is pretty simple. Like, if you can actually just get through their pattern, they're pretty easy. But Chairman Drek just takes the combat to a new level. Oh, and it's a test of endurance. But I've beaten it, I think, like 3 times, so... I might do a Let's Play of the... because I do have the collection series, which is really fun. I also have the remake, which I thought the remake was interesting. I kind of want to see the remake be made better. Oh. Well, there we go. I didn't need to actually buy the leather hat. Keep it anyways. I think... I'm going to keep it anyways, but I'm pretty sure the person I'm there... I don't want to spoil, but we are close to getting another party member. Yeah, party members don't show up like crazy in this game. We do get them, but they're more... They happen once in a while, kind of thing. Anyways. So, now, the book... Oh, King Catelyn behind the throne, basically saying, hey, there's a king, blah, blah, blah. Ignore that. Alright. What I'm going to do is... why am I running around like a chick? Okay, I got... Now, if you try to open this chest... Hands off, that's for the king, you know. Yeah, you can't open the chest. And he never gives that chest to the king, by the way. Just FYI. He never gives that chest to the king. And this tells about the place, about European, the culture, and the 5 nations, and the lost nation of Darasa. I think Darasa. It's something like that. Anyway, so what we want to do is head up here. And we have different knights. Well, we're not going to fight them. Oh, wait, what? You heard nothing. Actually, where we want to go is up here first because, well, there's actually more stuff up here. Also, that little thing. What are those things? I never figured out what those things are. Anyways, strong medicine. That is actually a more powerful, version of the, oh crap. It's a more powerful version of the herb, of an herb. Anyways, if you walk around here, there should be a glowing spot on the floor. That glowing spot is actually, oh, there isn't. Wait, what? Oh, it must be random. So, once in a while, if you come up here, wait, what does that do again? I'm gonna check that out real quick. That seed. Is that, oh, okay. This is I'm not gonna use this one either. So, yeah, these 2 seeds I'm not gonna touch. Yeah, so there are gonna be people that I want to use them on, but not this guy. Huh. Well, I guess there is. Once in a while, if you actually come up here, there's like a shining on the floor, and if you pick it up, it's a Daracian shilling, which is worth money. So, yeah, if you can pick those up, I recommend picking them up. They're worth some money. Anyways, you have. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Some pots. I think one of them contains a single file. Anyways, there's a bard up here who will mention the beauty of this location and all that. How he got up here, I don't know. And we find mini medal number 2. I will make a statement right now. I will not find all the mini medals because some of the mini medals are ridiculously hard to get to. Now, a lot of them just are, you get them through quests, but I have literally, I'll be honest, it just might be me, but I've always searched, like, you know, every little nook and cranny of a place, and I seem to always miss something without realizing it. Maybe because I'm always trying to look for the obvious, but sometimes when I do look for the obvious, I'm so focused on doing that I sometimes miss other things, which is common for me. What? I'm not perfect. Anyway, so what we want to do now is go talk to the king. And I will try not to talk too much. And we meet Hendrik and Jasper. Hendrik in his black armor and with a great sword on his back.
That will be
Yes.
quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
You know, the funny thing is, I want to make mention of Jasper. The first time I saw him, I'm like, yeah, he's a bad guy. Look at his eyes and look how he acts. It's like he's incredibly shifty immediately.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
Oh, Dundersill. That's the name of the place.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
Yes. And he shows him.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt you are he.
And
Rejoice, dear subjects! The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us. What? Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
And then he tells them about Cobblestone. Now, I won't
I
talk
see.
about it right now.
Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
No, it's a
I
town.
do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Except, if you think about it, I'm going to talk about this strategically. Cobblestone is the most defended place in the world. If you actually set up a defense, Cobblestone is.
Then I take
almost
it you
nigh
know what to
impossible
do.
get
Do not disappoint me.
to. Oh, joy.
Yes, my liege.
Yeah. I'm just not Skeletor without the. I'm Skeletor without the skin. Or with the skin. Yeah. And. Yeah. Meet Hendrik.
Cursed luminary. I know not
Right.
what your
Now meet
intent
Hendrik,
was
the guy
in
I
coming
both
here
hate and
alone.
love.
But whatever
You'll
your
see why. But first, they're pointing their weapons at me. What? Wait, what? What's going on?
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
Wait, what?
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
Wait,
And why
what?
is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to
boy.
confront
Now
one
we
who
meet
knows
one of
your
Hendrik's
true
biggest
nature.
Flaws. He's extremely naive. Yeah, he may actually act like, you know, like the best thing ever, but he's very naive.
Men, see
How do I know all this? If you think this is the first time we're gonna meet, this is gonna be the last time we see him. Yeah. Oh, I wish that was the case. No, they literally chase you all over the game, in the game, and they will not stop until you are dead. They are that annoying with what they do. Oh, joy. So, I was actually thinking about finishing the episode by doing certain thing. So, once we get to a certain point where I can take control, I'm ending the episode. And, yeah. So, they actually start taking to calling you the Darkspawn. Oh, boy.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn,
Yep.
I would not expect to live beyond that.
Now, I'm not gonna, because this would actually spoil a lot, like a major plot point of the game, so I'm not gonna try and talk about it too much. Let's just say, no, these people are naive. Anyways, no, don't auto-run. And they took everything, by the way. Yeah, if you look in your inventory, yeah, you're carrying nothing, you're carrying no items. You have your magic, which if you need to fight, I can still go and burn them. It'd be fun. Anyways, this is RPG Night 1989 signing off. And in the next episode, we're in jail. What are we going to do? Oh, well, this sucks. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully we can find a way to get out of here. See ya.